Morning everybody, happy Mindful Monday. Lovely to see you all on this really lovely bright day. Really makes you feel like we're coming into spring, opening up a really positive new chapter at the moment after all of what we've been through. Hopefully this sunshine and new sort of lease of life will give everybody a new beginning and a new start coming out of lockdown. Things are being eased a little on the 12th of April, so hopefully we'll be able to get out there a little bit more and meet with friends and family a little more often again. And hopefully it's going to be the start of lifting this pandemic and moving forward into a healthier rest of the year. I think like most people now, we've had at least our first injection. I had mine last week, still suffering a bit. My arm's still dead. I had quite a bad reaction to it, but I understand that most people have had no reaction at all, so that's fantastic. And by the time we have our second ones, hopefully we'll feel a little more at ease and feel like we can start to meet up socially again when the government allows us to. Of course we've got to do that with ease and being careful and still following the guidelines and restrictions. And I think it's also going to be quite hard for us to actually trust again and feel like we want to go out. I think there's two halves of this. Some people are feeling anxious about going back out and meeting with people again, and the other people just can't wait because they've been shut in for so long now that we all need to have that socialising again. So I think as far as Friendly Faces at Kent are concerned, we're just going to ease back slowly when restrictions allow us to, and hopefully form some smaller pod groups so that we can actually sort of, really ascertain how everyone is feeling and how they want Friendly Faces of Kent to move forward, really. Of course it's got to be safe and it's got to be within the guidelines, so we're not going to rush anything. We're just going to take the lead from what we're being advised, and hopefully some of our things will be outside if this weather continues and we can maintain really good social distancing in the outside environment. So we're just going to wait for a few people to come in, and we're going to mainly be talking today about the spring and how spring can bring a spring into us, bring a spring into our step, and get us ready again to get outside, opening up our Crown Chakra, which is also known as our third eye in the middle of our forehead, and just that whole regeneration, that new start, that new beginning, and giving us the strength to feel like we want to be able to move forward here in this pandemic. Morning everybody who's coming in. So yeah, so we're just really looking forward to some normality again, and hopefully that will start with some small pod walks, maybe some very small craft sessions, and maybe an outside book club. Who knows? Perhaps people can give us some ideas of what they want to see as we move forward from this lockdown and gradually be safe enough to start meeting up again. So today is all about bringing a spring into our step and reconnecting us with ourselves, and pushing us forward to be able to feel like we want to go back out there, regenerate our bodies and our minds, and bring ourselves back into the environment again, and give us the strength and guidance to be able to do that. Now, one way of doing this is by opening your Crown Chakra, By opening your crown chakra, you're allowing a regeneration of your body. You're opening it up to new beginnings, and you're getting ready for your lotus flower on the top of your head to open and welcome in all that life brings. So by protecting your crown chakra and opening it up, we then allow the lotus flower to open on the top of our heads. And that allows us to bring in everything, but your crown chakra can easily shut that down and block out anything that is harmful or hurts. And it's by managing this that we are able to allow good things, but perhaps close off bad things. So today I was thinking that it'd be really great to do this in a meditation, so that we can sort of think about regenerating and looking at our own selves and our own bodies, and how we feel about moving forward with the pandemic, and how we feel like moving back out there and meeting people again, but with also having the ability to feel safe and motivated, and but still have the ability to with caution. So the crown chakra is all about opening up, loving ourselves, and by loving ourselves we're able to love others and allow love and light in. So when I'm doing this, I'll show you, I surround myself, the colour is indigo blue and purples and really dark, lovely colours. So I just don't know if you can see this. I got given the other week this lovely cover from my friend Bev for my birthday. And when I'm thinking about my crown chakra, I surround myself with these really lovely deep purples. So I've got like my amethyst, my tiger eyes are not really meant to be there. I've got my amethyst, and I've got some spray, which I made up myself with oils. And it contains things like hyacinth, jasmine, and the sort of floral essential oils. Let me just read out what I put in there if I can find them. Here we are. I've got, in my one, I put in, it's all like the floral smells, and I'm sure Margaret will be able to give you more guidance on this. But I've actually gone in this little bottle that I made up myself. I put in jasmine, rose, chamomile and geranium. But you can also put in things like sage and carrot seed and bay leaf. I'm sure that Margaret, as I say, will be able to give you some more guidance on that. But what I do is, when I'm feeling like I need to open my crown chakra, my brow chakra, is to spray this around my head, around my room, on my pillow, and it just gives a way of being able to open that up. I also have sort of things around me that I love, so that includes my amethyst stones, which I hold in my hand as I meditate. I've got this beautiful bookmark that my godchildren bought me, that I have in my book that I'm reading at the moment. This lovely stone that Cheryl made me, one of our support workers, Cheryl. If you all know her, you know how beautiful she paints stones, and this was a present from her. And this little tiny bottle of fairy dust my daughter gave me when she was really tiny, and that's also got purple fairy dust in it. So yeah, so it's about finding out what works for you. And I always use my amethyst stones when I'm doing meditations, to do with opening my third eye. So, and also I've got my couple of little books all about my chakras as well. So when I'm trying to bring newness into my life, I always read up on it first. And in this book it actually says that the brow chakra, or the third eye it's also known as, really works well with affirmations. We've spoken about this before, whereas during a meditation we can actually say affirmations to ourselves, or indeed in the mirror, so that we're actually talking to ourselves. And these are all about sort of regrowth and regeneration and joy and love and energy. And this, I think, is all what we need at this moment. We've been bogged down with all this these sad times that we've been going through. So I think actually about learning to love ourselves again, giving ourselves joy, healing and happiness, and giving ourselves strength and love to be able to go back out into the world again and feel at peace. So maybe have a little look at some of these books. Download on YouTube some meditations that open the brow chakra, and just have a little search on Google and see what you can find. You don't have to go out and buy books and crystals and things. There's a lot of information out there on the internet, so do take a look. So yes, maybe later on as the day unfolds, perhaps you could pop down some of your ideas on some of our comments about how you feel about moving back out into the world again, and perhaps meeting in some small pod groups when we're allowed. How are you feeling? Are you anxious or worried about doing that? What precautions do you think that you may take? What are you thinking mind-wise? Are you happy to do that? Are you unhappy to do that? Are you too anxious to do that and are definitely made a decision not to join groups again at this stage? As I say, Friendly Faces of Kent, we're going to take a really, really safe approach to this. We're not going to rush anything. We're going to very, very gently ease back into our group environments. And at the end of the day, these online activities we've been doing and the interaction we've managed to do with you throughout the pandemic have been amazing. And we've increased our numbers by nearly double on here. So it just proves that actually this is a really good way of connecting. So even after the pandemic and we can get back to our groups, we hope to still have some interactive tutorials here on our Facebook group, especially for those that we've found are always isolated, who perhaps are housebound through mental or physical health conditions. So we do want to keep this going, so hopefully, fingers crossed with funding, we'll be able to still support those people and anybody that wants to join in. So today we're going to do a meditation, right over here, on opening our third eye, which is also known as the brow chakra. So we've got some natural sounds in the background, which is of water, and I think there's some birds coming on later, because it's about reconnecting again with the outside. So when you can, sit comfortably, lay down, and just get yourself in a really happy place. And today we're just going to, in our minds, be thinking of happy times and moving forward. So when you can, just sit up straight on your chair or lay comfortably on the floor. And I hope this sound is about right today, because it's a bit loud last week. I'll just move it away from the microphone. As we take a couple of breaths in through our nose, make sure your breath is your normal breathing. As we breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, connect with your own breath. Feel the rise and fall of your shoulders as your chest gently moves them up, and as you breathe out, moves them down. Relax your shoulders and your arms and sink them towards the ground as you just continue your breath. And if your mind wanders, allow your mind to return to your breath as quickly as possible. It's okay to hear things outside of the meditation, but do not get wrapped up in them. As you hear them, acknowledge them, and then bring your mind back to your breath. As you breathe out, let any tension leave your body during the exhale. And on each breath in, be aware of the spot between your eyebrows where your third eye chakra sits. On your outward breath, let go of any tension, allowing it to leave your body. And as you breathe in, think about the point between your eyebrows. And let's just do that for a few moments. You become more and more relaxed and content. Feel the tension releasing through your body as you breathe out. And as you breathe in, centre the point in the middle of your eyebrows. And just continue that for a few moments. Now imagine an indigo blue ball of light right in front of your third eye, and see it in your mind's eye, and feel the glow on your forehead. See the colour indigo connecting with your aura and surrounding your whole body. Allow the strength of this chakra to give you the strength to open your mind to new opportunity and new beginnings. Relax and feel comfortable by this newfound belief, and sit with this as you breathe, as it engulfs your whole body. And allow this aura to open up your mind and your third eye. And as we breathe, just see this colour surrounding your aura. Beautiful indigo purple blue, allowing your mind to become clear, having clarity to move forward. To open up opportunity and to keep you safe. To open up regeneration, allowing love and light and serenity to move forward safely. These are the months of spring when there's new beginnings and new life. And by opening this chakra, we can allow that into our bodies. We can rejuvenate ourselves to bring light and love and happiness with a spring in our step to move forward. To move forward safely out into new beginnings and reconnect with the outside world. As we begin to come out of lockdown and are again allowed to move outside in the normal way. As we sit and breathe, allow our bodies to loosen on the outward breath. And as we breathe in, bring your attention to your third eye and the colour purple. As we begin to become aware of our bodies, allow the indigo aura around you to be pulled back through the third eye and move down through our body, down past your throat chakra, passing through your chest and your heart chakra, down into your tummy where you feel comfortable and relaxed. Let the glow move down your legs to your feet. As it leaves your body, the blue turns into a white light, pushing out into the earth, stretching out like roots down through the ground, through to the earth's crust and down into its core, twisting and turning like a white crystal in the centre of the earth, grounding the aura and grounding you to the wonderful world we live in. Now, as we just breathe and relax, feel grounded and safe. Know that you have opened your third eye, allowing yourself to be open to new beginnings, rejuvenating your body, feeling relaxed and ready for new beginnings. We just gently breathe for a few moments. Just before we awaken from this meditation, take 3 very deep breaths as we breathe in through our nose and really blow out through our mouths. By doing this, we're blowing out any negative energies and allowing new breath and new life into our bodies. So as we breathe in really deeply, really blow out through our mouths. Really elongate that before we breathe back in again really deeply. And just one more time. And then just return to your normal breath. And reconnect with your mind and your body. We gradually awake from the meditation, wriggle your fingers and your toes. And be present and just sit for a few moments. There we are. Well, hopefully that's helped you open your brow chakra, your third eye, and welcome in this feeling of rejuvenation and a new start, and bringing joy to yourself and your body to be able to envelop all these new surroundings and new beginnings that we're about to enter into again. Hopefully you're not too worried or too anxious about this, but of course if you are, visit this relaxation again, and by opening our third eye, it's allowing us to be open again to all that this world has around us. So hopefully this morning's meditation has helped you. Pop on a few comments if you can. Watch this back a bit later on our YouTube channel, and just practice it. We need this at the moment. We need to reconnect with our own bodies and our own selves to be able to move us forward in this situation. So make sure you practice this over the next week or so to get ready to be able to feel comfortable with what the next few months will bring to us. And hopefully with this beautiful spring weather, it won't be too difficult. It will make us feel like getting back out there and reconnecting with people and moving forward safely. So yeah, just let me know how you're all feeling about things. Of course, we're here if you need to have a chat. Our lines are open Monday to Friday from 10 till 4, so you can always give us a ring on 07825 630 108, or you can always comment on here 24/7, or of course you can email me, leslie@friendlyfacesofkent.co.uk. I see everybody's saying that they feel really relaxed now, so I've done a good job this morning. But as I say, practice this, give it another go a bit later on during the day if you can, and throughout the next few weeks. And if you can, just start getting yourself back out there, take little steps, maybe go for a little walk in your local area, pull open that window, let in some lovely spring fresh air. Let's all get ready and feel excited about what the next few months have got to offer us. So until then, if you want to know anything more about the chakras, just drop a message down the bottom here and make some comments. And of course, as I say, just have a little look on our YouTube if you want to reconnect with some of the past relaxations that might help you rebuild your confidence and ability to be able to feel safe and ready for new beginnings. So tune in a bit later for Margaret if you want any more ideas about these little sprays and what to put in them for opening your third eye. I'm sure that Margaret can help you with that. And don't forget that coming up in April, we are going to have a workshop with Margaret to make some lovely spring fresh fragrances in these mist oils. So keep your eyes out for information on that and pop your name down. So until then, take care, have a lovely, lovely week, and hope to connect with you all again throughout the week, and of course on our Feedback Fridays. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye for now.